In the last few months, we've had way too many matchups that happened way too fast and we didn't get to bathe ourselves in anticipation. This heavyweight super fight is the tonic we've been craving. If anything, it's been too long in the making. It would be way too easy to say, hey, lady, Jon Jones is the greatest of all time. Of course he's going to beat Stipe. And I'm gonna. Spoiler, I just thought if you're short on time, you don't have to listen to me go back and forth and cover off all the details of my prediction. You can just get the answer right there and be on your merry way. Okay, now they've gone. Let us nerds get into it. Jon Jones has never been beaten by anyone but his own demons, so assuming he can stay out of jail, I don't see that changing. Even against the biggest possible test at heavyweight, potentially, it's debatable, the greatest of heavyweight all time, Stipe Miocic, you can believe me, because Stipe is the first fighter I ever loved. I had a big old soft spot for Stipe until I saw him taking photos with Trump, but still, it pains me to pick against him. But it's Jon fucking Jones. He's so creative. He has better striking all round. Stipe, I think, has better boxing. Of course, there's still question marks around Jones at heavyweight. Like, yes, he played with Garn like a cat playing with a fish on a rope stick thing. But Garn isn't known for his grappling, and in the end, we only saw 2 minutes. But we haven't seen Stipe in 2 years, and the last time we did, oh, maybe he was unconscious. On a technical level, Jones always tends to have the advantage in wrestling. He's been able to take down almost anybody, and he's got like a 95% takedown defense. But Stipe will be a more formidable opponent in this area than Jones has faced at heavyweight. And he has an impressive wrestling pedigree himself. Like, even Cormier can get Stipe down, hold him there across 3 fucking fights. And you think that Jon Jones is just gonna be able to throw him around. It is Jon Jones, but still, logic until proven otherwise. Stipe is like MMA 101, like he's got all the fundamentals down. He's a solid, reliable fighter. He's not a fancy man like Jon Jones. He's strong, he's powerful, he's a natural heavyweight that's used to fighting at that weight class. He's never going to be the biggest guy in there, but we did see him pile on the muscle for his impressive title run, and Anthony Smith says he is back to that we saw back then. So if that's true, oh baby, he's at least going to give Jones a challenge, you know? While we're talking about weight, we also don't know what we're going to see from Jones in terms of his second fight at heavyweight. Like, has he slimmed down? You know, I'm not casting it, but will he look more athletic this time? Let's put it that way. And then there's the mental side of things, like which demons are playing their little percussion all over Jones's brain box this time. If Anthony Smith is to be believed, then Stipe is more locked in than he's ever seen him. And that should be scary for anyone. You know, this is a legacy fight for Jones. He wants to add it to his resume before he retires, but I think it'll also be a shame and a little like question mark if he retires before he faces any of like the new up-and-comers, the new kind of evolution of heavyweight, you know, your Jon Joneses. Fuck it, you know what I mean. And of course, Miocic has the opportunity to cement his legacy as the greatest heavyweight to ever do it. But I do think the stakes are higher for Jones. Like, this could be his first legitimate loss and a question mark against his GOAT status. Like, this is why it's a super fight, people. Instead of asking you who you got, I'm going to ask you, how do you think Stipe could get this done?